You think you're just grabbing a quick, cheap meal? But what if I told you that every bite is quietly destroying your body from the inside? Doctors are sounding the alarm about one specific type of food that's in nearly every kitchen. It looks harmless, it tastes amazing, but it's engineered to keep you coming back while silently wreaking havoc on your organs. Most people have no idea they're eating it multiple times a day, and by the time the symptoms show up, the damage is already done. This isn't about being healthy or fit, this is about survival. What you're about to discover will change the way you look at food forever. Sarah was 34, a busy marketing executive who lived on frozen dinners and instant noodles. She prided herself on efficiency, saving time and money. But one morning, she woke up and couldn't move her left arm. The tingling sensation spread across her chest. Her husband rushed her to the emergency room, where doctors discovered her blood pressure was dangerously high and her arteries were severely inflamed. Dr. Chen scrolls through his patient files, hundreds of cases, thousands of preventable diseases. The human body is incredibly resilient, he says, but it wasn't designed for this chemical assault. We evolved over millions of years eating whole foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, wild game, fish. Our digestive systems, our metabolic processes are all calibrated for real food, not these Frankenstein creations. The inflammation triggered by ultra-processed foods is the root cause of almost every chronic disease. It's your body's desperate attempt to fight off what it recognizes as a threat. But when the assault is constant, 3 meals a day, your immune system stays in emergency mode. Arthritis, asthma, autoimmune conditions, they're all connected to chronic inflammation. Linda, 56, had rheumatoid arthritis so severe she couldn't open a jar. Her hands were twisted, painful. Then a new doctor suggested eliminating processed foods completely. She was skeptical but desperate. Within 3 months, her inflammation markers dropped by 70%. Within 6 months, she was off most of her medications. Her arthritis didn't disappear, but her quality of life transformed. Food is medicine, Dr. Rodriguez insists, but it can also be poison. Every bite is either fighting disease or feeding it. When you eat ultra-processed foods, you're choosing the latter. Your cells are struggling to function with inadequate nutrients while being bombarded with toxins. It's like trying to run a car on contaminated fuel. Eventually, the engine fails. The mental health connection is devastating. Your gut produces 90% of your body's serotonin. When your gut microbiome is destroyed by processed foods, your mental health collapses. Depression, anxiety, brain fog, they're not just in your head, they're in your gut. Studies show people eating the most ultra-processed foods have a 33% higher risk of depression. David battled depression for 15 years. Meds helped minimally. His diet was mostly takeout. A psychiatrist told him, "Fix your gut, fix your brain." He switched to whole foods. No processed anything. The change wasn't immediate, but it was profound. Within 2 months, David's energy returned. Within 4 months, his depression lifted significantly. "I didn't know I could feel this way," he said. "I thought this was just who I was. Turns out I was just poisoning myself every single day without knowing it." The food industry stole 15 years of my life. The economic burden is staggering. Healthcare costs related to diet-related diseases exceed $1.7 trillion annually.